Order in place in Boone County. The medical director of the health department says residents can expect to see cases go up, but they hope for a smaller spike. ABC 17's Connor Hirsch joins us live in Columbia after talking about flattening the curve of patients. And Connor, there are signs of community transmission in Boone County.
Deb, it has been a fairly quiet day here in Columbia with the stay-at-home order in place. You can see parking behind me here, businesses empty, but this is exactly what health officials say will stop the spread of COVID-19 and flatten the curve. And while we may see an increase of those 24 cases here in Boone County, the medical director hopes that the curve will be flatter.
I think we're going to see more cases for sure. I don't know what the peak will be, but I hope that it is a slower rise and a shorter peak.
Dr. Ashley Millam said it's all about flattening the curve, meaning trying to limit the number of cases so the hospitals don't become overrun. Based on current studies, she said it seems only about 20% of cases require hospitalization. But even then, a large spike in cases can put major strains on the healthcare providers.
If we can keep that number that's happening at one time lower, then as a healthcare system, we are able to care for the patients who need the care in the best way possible.
And that's why she believes the stay-at-home order was the right next step for the county, as there are signs of community spread, meaning they can't track where the patient caught the virus.
Even though it's a small number, we want to keep that number as small as possible and again avoid a sudden peak.
While she said these restrictions are necessary, she knows how they can impact people financially, physically, and emotionally.
There are significant social repercussions, significant repercussions in people's lives for the social distancing. And so I do hope that people know that this decision was not made lightly. There is also serious life to preserve by flattening that curve, by utilizing social distancing.
Also mentioned that the social distancing orders may not have an end date right now, but the health department is working with health leaders and other health departments across mid-Missouri to come up with a game plan and come up with an end date. And she said there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Reporting live in Columbia, Connor Hirsch, ABC 17 News.
All right, thank you, Connor. And at last check, the number of cases linked to community spread were 3 out of the confirmed now 24.